Welcome everybody to episode number 4 of the NBA 2K17 tournament. In this episode, we will be seeing the Indiana Pacers go up against the Boston Celtics to get to the second round of the of this tournament. Paul George is going to have to come up big against this Boston Celtics team if they want to win. Boston made the playoffs last year and is looking to do the same this year, and now trying to up the ante with a tournament win. And now here comes the tip off. Indiana wins the tip. Teague is taking it up. Jeff Teague used to be a Falcon. A Hawk. He passes to Thaddeus Young though. He shoots it was a three-pointer, and he hits it. Isaiah Thomas, one of the shorter guys in the NBA. Thomas passes to Johnson. Johnson passes inside to Horford, but it was stolen by Turner. He passed to Teague. Teague passes to George. Back to Teague. To Robinson the third. He passes to Thaddeus Young. He passes to Miles Turner. He passes to Paul George. George gets the ball knocked away, but Turner gets it, and then he passes to George for a quick two, and it does go in, so it's now 5-0 Pacers. Isaiah Thomas with the ball, trying to do some dribble moves. There's a spin move to the basket, and he makes the layup. Very impressive moves from Isaiah Thomas with a minute left. It's 5-2 Pacers. And now Turner has the ball. He passes to Thaddeus Young. Thaddeus Young passes to Teague outside. He takes a three. It does not go in. It goes to the back of the backboard and out of bounds with 45 seconds left. The Celtics will get the ball. No, here's the substitutions. C.J. Miles, Stuckey, and Jefferson come in, and Bradley, Crowder, Johnson go out, and Smart, Brown, and Jubreco come in for Boston. Now, Jaylen Brown has the ball, set for screen by Horford. He passes back to Horford. Horford loses the ball, and now Pacers have the ball. Teague is taking the ball up. He passes to Miles. See Miles being covered by Jaylen Brown. He passes to Turner. He passes to Jefferson. Jefferson hasn't dribbled yet. Oh, tries to pass inside, but it's tipped. Ball goes to Smart. Smart passes it to Thomas. Hands it to Thomas. Thomas had a wide open three if he just moved up a little bit more, but he did not take it. And he does take the three, but it does not go in. Stuckey with the rebound, and that is the end of the first quarter. 5-2 Pacers at the end of the first. They have a lead. Can they hold it is the question, really, here in the Boston Garden. Boston will start it with the ball, and Rozier is taking it up. Rozier passes to Olynyk. Olynyk dribbling. He passes to Smart. Smart for three. Does not go in. Thaddeus Young with the rebound. And now he passes to Brooks. He loses the ball. Rozier steal. Pass to Bradley. On the fast break. The dunk. And that makes it 5-4. Indiana. And Brooks with the ball. Brooks passing inside. It's stolen by Olynyk. He gets the Smart. He gives it to Rozier. Rozier trying to go down. The layup does not go in. Rebound goes to Thaddeus Young. That could have gave them the lead. He passes to Brooks. Back to Thaddeus Young. The dunk. And that was a monster dunk. 7-4. Indiana. Now Rozier with the ball. Rozier trying to work. Trying to get some baskets. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what I'm saying. He passes to Olynyk. He passes outside to Smart. Smart for three. No. Young with the rebound. I think they should stop taking the threes. They're not going in. But Brooks was with the ball on the side of Indiana. He passes inside to Jefferson. Jefferson with the fadeaway. And he hits. 9-4 Indiana with 36 seconds left. Now Smart with the ball. What's clock winding down? He passes to Olynyk. Olynyk loses the ball, and it goes to the Pacers, but they still have a shot clock. Robinson the third takes a free throw, does not go in. Rebound goes to Thaddeus Young. Young is up. No, the shot does not win, but he is fouled. Chance to make it a 7-point game. And his first shot goes in with exactly 18 seconds left. Here's his second shot. And it does go in as well. Now, Thomas with 15 seconds left. Thomas looking to get that final shot off, see if they can get some points. We'll be down 11 to 7 or 6 to 7. 11 to 7 or 11 to 6. Horford sets the screen. Thomas takes a shot, does not go in, and that is halftime. 11 to 4. I don't think the Celtics scored any points in that quarter. I don't even know if they scored any. They might have. I'm not sure. Thaddeus Young has 7 points and 4 rebounds. He is having a great game so far. And now, as we get into the second half, the Celtics definitely need to step it up. And as for another home crowd, they're doing a very disappointing job. But they will start with the ball as Thomas is taking it up the court. Thomas. Excuse me. Thomas passes inside to Horford. Horford goes off a layup and it's good. 11 to 6. Indiana. Now Teague is with the ball. Has the ball. Teague trying to work on Thomas. Thomas steals it. Isaiah Thomas with the steal, going with the fast break. He passes to Bradley outside with the shot and missed. Rebound goes to Jeff Teague. And now Teague is taking the ball, being covered by Thomas. Teague with some dribble moves on Thomas. He passes to Thaddeus Young. He passes to Paul George. Paul George wasting the time off the clock. He takes a three, does not go in with the shot clock line writing down, and Isaiah Thomas gets the rebound, trying to go as fast as possible. Thomas trying to drive, cannot. Thomas. And he drives, gets past Teague, the layup goes. So they are only down by 3 points now with 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Robinson the third with the ball. Robinson wasting a lot of time. Now he passes to Teague. Teague trying to work on Thomas. He gets past Thomas, and the layup goes in. And the Celtics are now down by 5. Now, Isaiah Thomas taking the ball up. He passes to Horford. This will be their last possession. He passes to Bradley. Bradley goes in for the layup, and that is good, as the Pacers will definitely be leading at going into the fourth quarter, at least by 3, because it is 13-10 right now. George with the ball, being covered by Crowder. The screen set by Miles Turner. George with the 3. Does not go in. And that is the end of the third. And Boston has cut the lead to 3. They've cut it in half. But if they want to win this game, they got to come up big. And they have not done that so far. This tournament is bigger than the NBA Finals, so you need to win this. Teague with the ball as the Pacers started with it, and he passes to Stuckey. He passes inside to Jefferson. Jefferson with the layup goes in, 15-10 with 1:50 left, and the Pacers are leading. Now Smart with the ball. Marcus Smart passes to Thomas. Thomas open for 3. He cannot hit. Rebound goes to Jefferson. He passes to Stuckey. He passes to George. George with the layup does not go in. Rebound goes to Mills. Mills' shot does not go in, but he's fouled by Isaiah Thomas. Chance to make it a 7-point gain and might put the game out of reach with 1:28 to play. I believe 128 to play. Really needs to hit these if he wants to put away the game. First one does not go in. That's big. That is very big. Jefferson is going out, and Miles Turner is coming in for the Pacers, and the Celtics are staying the same. Miles with his second shot. If he misses both of these, it's gonna be a bad situation for him, but he does not. It's now a 6-point game. The Pacers leading with 1:28 left in this game. Thomas working on Teague. Thomas open for three. He takes it. Does not go in, but Smart gets the rebound. He goes up for the layup, and it goes in. With 1:15 left there, the Celtics are only down by 4. Now George is taking the ball up. George being covered by Jaylen Brown. Paul George passes to Teague. Teague might have had a shot there, but did not. Teague passes to Stuckey for 3. Goes in! And now it is a 7-point lead for the Pacers. And now they're gonna have to. The Celtics gonna have to hurry. Thomas needs a 3. If he wants to stay in this, if they want to stay in this game, they need a 3. Thomas passes to Smart. Smart with 40 seconds left, trying to drive, cannot. Passes inside, it's tipped, and Horford catches it. No, Jaylen Brown caught it. He passes to Horford, and there's a foul on Miles Turner with 36 seconds left. And I think the game is pretty much out of reach by now. And here's Horford's first shot, anyways, as a 7-point lead for Indiana. His first shot goes in. That's only a 6-point lead now. Crowder, never mind about Crowder. Crowder's coming in. Horford with his second shot. Goes in. Now, they really need to stop them. But I think the Pacers are going to waste as much time as possible. Maybe double coverage, George. Robinson had a wide open 3, did not take it. Now he's being double covered. Passes inside to Young, and he's fouled by Xavier Thomas. And now, here is Thaddeus Young's first shot with 20 seconds left. And it goes in, so there's now a 6-point lead. If he makes this, it's a 7-point lead. And it does not make it, but I think the game is pretty much already out of reach, unless you're Reggie Miller and you can make 6 points in 8 seconds. So I highly doubt anyone's Reggie Miller. I mean, the Pacers, they don't need to be Reggie Miller. The Celtics do. Now Johnson's going to inbound the ball to Thomas. He loses the ball. T gets it. And that's just going to be the end of the game. I don't know why they're fouling. It's over. 18 seconds left. Indiana will win this game and move on to the second round. And now we just need to wait for this game to end, as it's the last about 30 seconds of the game has been seemed to be dragging on. Now it's an 8-point lead with 18 seconds left. I don't think they have a chance. It's 8 with 18 seconds left. No. So Indiana will win this. He makes it. It's very surprising, actually. Wow. Kelly Olynyk decreases it to 5.